Hi, it's Leslie, and I'm talking about Married at First Sight. It's back, so excited. And yes, people, we have had some weddings. And I tell you, the experts, they must have stepped it up this year, but I feel like every person, they really listened to what they wanted and tried to give them exactly that, because it's been such a disaster these last seasons of Married at First Sight that they're like, oh, hell no, we got to do better this year. So let's just talk about Michelle and David. And Michelle had said, if I remember correctly, she was like into like black guys with tattoos and all the things, big, muscular, and voila, that's exactly what she got. Anyway, she's beautiful blonde, and that's what he wanted. He seems like a perfect match. Not so fast.
Hi, new friends. Hey.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey.
He just seems like such a nice guy. Like if I was going to pick a guy, I was like, oh, I like him and all the things. Like he went up so respectful to the family and thanked them for being so supportive of their daughter, which could be taken the wrong way. But, he was nice. They got hitched. And now they all, it's like, I think from past seasons, they all ask, oh, is it all right to kiss you? Because that's the proper thing to do other than just do it. Because we know that that's maybe not so good. But they had a nice kiss.
Go for it.
He was happy.
That's a sigh of relief right there. Just hit the jackpot. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stop smiling. Or where's someone coming out saying I just got punked? That's what I want to know.
But not so fast. So you think on paper that was so perfect. They looked like they had chemistry. I was like, oh, that's my couple right away. That's my couple. That's one that's going to give this a good go and everything. And then she finds some things out. He admits to her that he smokes. And she was like, oh, hell no. No, you need to stop. You need to stop.
I do have to say I do socially smoke, though.
Oh, like cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's gross.
But if you think that wasn't bad enough, not this. And we've dealt with this in the past on Married at First Sight. I'm like, not another one like this.
I currently live in my parents' house.
Oh, my gosh. Crazy.
Yeah, that didn't go over so well. Nobody likes somebody living at home in the basement and everything, even though it seemed like a plausible reason. He loves his family. It was just like a convenience kind of thing, save money. But no, that doesn't scream like independent and strong and you can take care of me and all the things. No. They're off to a rocky start. But now let's talk about Carla and Juan. Juan is very good looking and almost kind of like took you by surprise. And you're like, oh, why are you on this show? Very cute. She is also cute. They're both of Spanish descent, so they speak the same language, I'm assuming. Seem like a perfect match. But she is an airhead. Like she is a bird brain. She's like into like all the things. Like she's a wackadoo and just lives by her own stream of consciousness and the universe is going to provide and all that kind of bunk. Everybody, I think when you go on this show, you're just so freaking excited to say you're married. Like, it's just like, you can deal with anything. You just want to be married. It's just like, you want to be married. So it doesn't even matter who, you just want to be married. She was no different.
And I'm just like so excited to go back and be like, I'm married, Mom and Dad, and I like him. I'm excited.
I don't know. I mean, I guess this Juan is smart. Like he's in construction and boy, did he have a body. We can get to that later. But he's in construction. He did like an app for, all the things like in the airport meeting people and like he's just like making money, focused and goes out on the weekends. Carla is like a hairdresser and just like is very freeform with her life,
To me, money is energy. I don't really care anything about money. To me, it like comes and goes.
Thank you for saying that. Absolutely.
I mean, I truly don't care.
Yeah, you don't care about it until you don't have it. And then you realize, oh shit, I really do need to care about this. So this is just going to be a problem because nobody wants dead weight. No one wants to pull dead weight when you're busting your butt making money. So struggle bus already, it seems like there's a red flag with every single one of these couples so far, but let's press on. But on the brighter side, Juan loves to dance. She likes to dance. So they have that. All right, let's talk about Madison and Allan. They remind me of a couple. If I remember it, I'll insert it here. They remind me of a couple from way back that are actually still married and have kids together. Very successful, but this couple reminds me of them. He looks like them. My first thought is his voice does not go with his body. Like, it's just so funny. He has a really good voice, and I'm telling you, the voice takes the whole effect. He's like a 5. The voice shoots him up to maybe a 7 because he's not the most attractive guy to me, but he has a really nice voice. But anyway, enough about that. Madison's beautiful, blonde, tattoos. He's just like, oh my God, I hit the lottery. You know, perfect. You know, it's this year for initial meeting at the altar, pretty damn good. No shocks, no runaway brides, all the things. So pretty good for the experts. They seem like they had a pretty good connection, and they were like not any major issues except when she started talking to his friends.
The one like red flag of that I got was that they've said that he is so accommodating and loving,
Yes.
which is amazing. But I'm like, being a giver can only do so much for you without it becoming like resentful.
Since when is that bad? But I guess it's just a nicer way of saying like he's a pansy ass, like he's a pushover and he's a doormat, and that's not attractive. I think that's what she's saying. So she wants a forceful kind of guy, and she's already like, oh no, is he gonna be? So she's a little leery, but so far so good for these two. All right, let's just talk about this couple. I'm sure I'm gonna screw up his name. Teddy's? I don't know. And MM? Anyway, look like a great couple on paper, fine. But the guy, I guess he lived in Houston and he didn't get picked there. So he hightailed up to Chicago so he could get picked there. Sounds a little sus. Something about him, I just think he's in it for a different kind of reason. He's a writer and everything is poetry, and it's just like he's pitching his stuff, I'm thinking. You know, he sent her poetry like the night before, and then at the wedding, he had like this band, and then he had her read. Like I think he's just trying to climb his little ladder, get his stuff out there. I'm thinking, I don't know. It's just sus. There's just sus all around this guy. Hopefully I haven't messed all these couples up because I don't really know them that well, but I know there's one last couple. I'm going to say it's Camille and Thomas. And everything was fine here except the fact that the red flag on this one was, I guess he had a 9-year relationship and then confessed to her friends, why do you do this? You don't owe them this. That the reason it broke up was he cheated. He cheated, and I guess because he wasn't ready and didn't have the guts to just say, I'm not ready. So that doesn't fare well, but now he's supposedly ready. I don't know.
It does make me a little worried in terms of his ability to really commit. That's something that's lacked in a lot of my past relationships. So it makes me wonder, if he was with someone for 9 years, how is he going to be able to know that he's ready to be married now?
Yeah, I don't know, but I have no predictions right now, but it's got to be better than last season. That's all I can say. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.